Now, what does this all mean for you and for your position as you want to enter the financial industry? And my assumption is you're taking a finance class because that is at least something which is on their radar. I took a survey which was published in 2018. Came from Toronto Finance International, as it's called now, and together I think with PwC. And so what they looked at, they asked executives in the financial industry about the future of the financial industry. And at the time, 50% of executives believed that 40% or more of their jobs would change fundamentally over the next 3 to 5 years. And the current COVID crisis where people work from home will probably accelerate that, if anything. So 40% of jobs would change fundamentally over the next 3 to 5 years, and we're already 2 years in from this survey. Now, there's also something really specifically and slightly scary, which is that 54% of the executives believe that more than 20 or 30, I think more than 30% of the jobs in the financial industry will be automated. I'm not entirely sure, but when you see how some of the processes in the financial industry are organized, you can see that there's a lot of room for improvement. Here's a graph of the drivers of these changes. Clearly, there's issues like regulatory changes. There are changing needs and wants of the younger population that is now demanding financial services. But you can see the number one item is technological change. So the technology changes, and that leads to fundamental transitions in the financial industry. Now, what kind of technology do you need to be aware of, and do you need to be comfortable with if this is something that you have? Well, this is basically what financial services executives listed. Cloud computing service, everyone needs to have. Predictive analytics, 89%. Artificial intelligence, 93%. Effectively, this is the same thing, but let's just leave it at that. Blockchain, 73%. So these are topics these are technologies, specific technologies that will affect, that you need to be familiar with in order to succeed in this industry. Now, the next question is, what kind of tasks do you need to have? What kind of skills do you need to have if you want to succeed in this industry? Number one, of course, is change management. Well, this is what executives think, right? You need to be able to adapt. Number two, you need to have statistical and analytical tools, and you need to be able to mine data. Number three, you need to be able to work with technology platforms. And then the next ones, of course, are adaptability, creativity, and innovation. This creativity and innovation is actually something very important. And I will try to make sure that in this class, I'm going to give you tasks which try to tease out your creativity and innovation. Now, this is, by the way, not one of those classes where I will teach you lots about statistical analysis and data mining. So just we're clear about this. This is not a technical class. This is a class where I hope you have the ability to live out your creativity.